Supergirl, Season 6, Episode 11, titled Mixing in the Middle. And this episode is fine. It's a fine episode. I mean, it's one of those episodes where there's nothing much to complain about. There's nothing much to praise about. It's just one of those, like, middle-of-the-road episodes where you realize, okay, it's just more setup, more background for the rest of the season. And that is, okay, Kara knows that Lixie is in Natural City. She has this perpetual vendetta towards her. She has a sense of vengeance. She has a sense of, I'm going to spoil your life, or let me get what I want, or, you know, if you get out of my way, I'll kill you, or at least hurt the people you love, and, you know, cliche villain stuff. And with Mixie showing up, and how, of course, the connection between her and her family, and Mixie speculated with the fifth dimension, her vengeance on him. And it just comes across as, okay, the whole story is about, how do we stop her? How do we try to stop her? And you just have that, really, with the main storyline, with Supergirl and Team Supergirl, and with Alex and Mia. You got Mia feel responsible for what happened. Kara feels responsible for what happened. It just one of those situations where, like, okay, this is the type of episode that we have seen before, and it's normally is fine, and it is fine. It's just setting out the grounding works, because knowing that we got 9 episodes left, 8 maybe if they want to do the epilogue thing, they kind of need to get the plot really moving. And because you can't just have the whole, okay, we got her, no we don't. We got her, but she's just dead. We nearly got her, no. You want a more, like, knowing it's the final season, a sense of epicness, a sense of, okay, now let's hit that, like, this is the finale button every shot, every minute, every sense of it. So yeah, the main part is fine. The interesting part is the stuff with Lina, because Lina is finding her backstory of her mom, or who she was, and all that kind of stuff. And I have to say this, I don't know how I feel about her having some powers. Like, I kind of like the idea of, like, she's the tech head. She's the one who's on the field telling, hey Kara, hey Supergirl, this is what's happening, blah 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 blah, you need to stop. Like, I kind of like, because if she's on the team at the end of the season, and she's fighting a battle, or whatever the big battle is going to be, she just becomes across as another member. She just feels like, okay, there's another superhero on the team. She doesn't feel a sense of difference towards. I kind of like the idea of just her being the tech head. But finding out that her leverage is from magic, and there's but it's probably there, so you have magic versus magic at the end and all that. So I know I'm probably rambling on with this episode, but it's fine. That's the thing. It's just a fine episode. There's not really much to complain about, really. And that's the thing about the season. It's just fine, or it drags on. It does feel like it should have at least 13 episodes, you know, or 10 episodes like Arrow did. So, yeah, just